Blessings. Welcome. Welcome to today's reading, which is on the topic, what do I need to know in the current moment? You'll be able to choose between three groups, which are the lungs, the wind, and the spider. So please go ahead and choose between number 1, 2, or 3. I will read the meditation card for this reading, and it's contemplating karma. Contemplating one's karma is not meant to engender sadness or guilt. It is meant to inspire emotional and spiritual growth through wise and compassionate choices. So here we go. Let's start with group number 1, the lungs. And ask, what do you need to know in the current moment? The lungs. As we are starting, I'll ask you to reflect on a couple of questions. Can you take in criticism and push out positivity? Could you breathe new life into a bad situation? Are you holding your breath in anticipation? How can you build the capacity to live well? Do you make every breath count? Okay, so I will start by asking about your current energy, lungs. And just the first card popped out for you. So I think that currently you are just trying to leave a lot of confusion and a lot of darkness behind, and you're trying to transform yourself and just fly into a brighter future. You are just trying to change your situation into something better. So what is your energy? You have just completed a cycle in your life, and it may be positive or negative, but something has been completed in your life and you're really looking forward to something new. You're looking forward to starting the new cycle in your life, and you're really excited about this. Who else are you? So we are having the Devil card right here, which usually means if it's related to the person who is watching right now, you may be in some devilish energy. You may be using your shadow self more, and you may be going through some manipulation, or addiction, struggling with addiction, and that card comes to show us this could be both sides. This could be you are doing or dealing with this, or you are experiencing that in your life. That may mean that somebody else may be interfering in your life, may be manipulating you, or any kind of addiction may be impacting you negatively. And in general, this is coming to show us any kind of obsessions. Those could be material, obsessed with material things, or emotional attachment that, just goes beyond any control. Any kind of, it could even be sexual addiction. It may mean you're giving your power away. It may mean, you may be struggling at work where your boss is not appreciating you and you really feel pushed down, controlled, manipulated, not really getting what you deserve. So all of those things that bring fear. It can also mean in some negative interference in your life, or it may mean affair. Sometimes it means affair. It means sexual addiction. It may mean lust and things like that. Who else are you? What is your energy? Daughter of Pentacles. So you are probably a very gentle person. You probably very hardworking, very determined, and really modest. Very, very modest person. So this is the kind of energy. Sometimes you are prone to fear. You may be easy to get scared, but overall you are a very stable person. You are a person that is bringing joy and stability and a lot of love into people's life with your kindness. And you are very connected to nature as well. So you may be liking to do gardening or hiking or anything related to nature, anything related to be outside. And you're just such a gentle soul. What else? Who is with us today? All right, so you have been experiencing a lot of pain. This is a very ugly card to illustrate the pain that you may be going through in the current moment. So just a quick note that this is a general energy, and you may be finding yourself in some of the situation or in all of the situation. So not everything may be applicable to everybody. Just keep that in mind. But definitely, I see that somebody's just going through really a lot of pain in the current moment. They may be even having nightmares, depression, anxiety. They may be suffering from insomnia, and just going through their deepest shadows right now. Let's see. What do you need to know in the current moment? What do you need to know in the current moment? I'll just keep asking because I'm not really sure about the nature of the situation. So I'll just keep asking, what do you need to know in the current moment? What do you need to know in the current moment? All right. You are currently going through some very painful ending, and in this card we have death and rebirth. So that means that something has ended in your life or something is ending right now, but that also allows you for a new beginning. It allows you to reinvent yourself. So that card is very painful, but it also brings a lot of opportunity, because it's just here to tell you that you are in a cycle of transformation and you have a lot of power to do this right, to bring new change in your life and to bring in new beliefs and to get reborn, just to renew yourself. This may also mean you have to deal with some karma. And you may have to deal with digging a little bit more into your shadow self so that you can start a new phase in your life. And right now I see that you're just going through a lot of pain and you don't see a way forward. Just everything is dark around you, and your view is blocked. You feel completely blocked and you just feel it's too much. The burdens are very, very hurtful, and you may be attracted to negativity. You may be only looking about and thinking about the negative side of the story, and just you're not able to see through the next step. Just the pain is so big. The pain is so big. I'm just trying to figure out what is this situation and what is it related to. I'll just ask, what is that related to? All right. So I think that painful ending is related to your love life. And I don't know what the genders are. Sometimes I'll talk from the women's perspective, so you may have to, just use the proper gender in order to, to make sense of the reading. So to me, it looks like this heartache, this painful ending has been related to your love life. And it's probably related to a woman or a man that has become very cold to you. They have locked their heart away from you and just became very distant, and things didn't really go the way that you were hoping that they would go. And you thought that this person really, it would be a dream come true and they meant the world to you, but that relationship has ended. Why did it end? Why did it end? So why did it end? The first thing is something important you have to understand, and this is by the Wheel of Fortune. This is just destiny coming into the picture to say that, whatever has happened had to really happen. And this is just destiny coming through the cosmic power to determine, what is going to happen. And it's something inevitable. It's not really something that you can control. So why did it happen? I can see some secrets maybe involved, some things that you didn't know, you were not aware. Maybe you are becoming aware of all of these secrets that came into the picture. And then also I can see that there was some immaturity in that relationship. So I'm not sure on which side, but somebody was really behaving just very, very foolish, very, very immature. And sometimes that felt very spontaneous, and it brought a lot of joy, and it felt like you are flying, and that this is so spontaneous and enjoyable. But it also brought a lot of disappointment because of the immaturity. So sometimes that means that somebody was too naive. Things were very much premature, or things were done in a rush without experience, and just having a lot of foolish behavior. And there could have been some secrets involved as well, where you were not able to see through the situation. And maybe there was some distance in between you as well. So that may have contributed. So rest assured that this ending was just your destiny, was your wheel of fortune coming here to interfere, and really to allow you to start a new cycle in your life, and to start it in a new way. So again, I'll try to be mindful of the different genders. So let's just continue what is coming in your life. So in your life is I can see a new person is coming, and this is just the beginning. So I don't know if you already know this person. You may not know him yet, because really this is just very premature. This is just starting to grow right now. And then this person, what would that person be? This would be a very loving person. This would be a very emotional person, but also they can be in control of their emotions. This is a mature person. This is a person that has had some experience, and they are very loving and emotional, but they also have the emotional intelligence to keep their emotions under control, and really to be able to drive things in the proper direction, because they are experienced, they're very stable, and they're also quite open-minded and artistic. So all of those are the characteristics of the person who is just coming your way. So you probably have to take it step by step. That's what the cards are showing at this point. Just take a very caring and nourishing approach, and take things step by step, because that person has the potential to grow into your stable partner, because at some point you will have to choose. And you may have to choose between two options. For some of you, it would be that emotional partner growing into your stable partner. But for some other people that are here with us right now, it could be that you need to choose between two partners, and one will be the emotional partner, and the other may be the stable partner. Or your emotional partner will grow step by step into your stable partner. So those are just two variations about the way. And then definitely I can see a lot of stability is coming into your life. So that could be Material stability, of course, related to work. You will have to earn it, and this is a slow building blocks towards your success. And also, I see your potential for building that stable partnership, building that harmonious relationship where each partner respects the other person, where you're not being restricting each other. This is all happening in a great partnership, in understanding, in love, in respect, and in appreciation. So you are having the potential for all of that. Definitely, I can see a choice coming your way, and your ability to choose will really determine your long-term happiness. But definitely feeling protected and acting whenever you are ready to make that choice, that will really bring a lot of long-term happiness in your life. Some of you may be traveling together. Some of you, maybe taking some actions in order to take control over their life. Some balancing may have to be made, but those are all really things that you have to do to balance your life. And for some of you, taking a trip together, doesn't that sound great? Is a great opportunity as well. So I will just ask, what do you have to do? Because I think you have clarity on the things you need to know. I just wanted to see if you have to take any kind of action. What would that action be? Action. What action do you have to take? What action do you have to take? All right. I can see you have to heal yourself. So again, the karma card is coming back again. So one thing is just feeling helpless. Feeling like you've hit rock bottom, you're being stabbed everywhere in the back. It's just very, very painful ending. And I also see, because a lot of cards are coming here to talk about karma. And just closing a lot of those karmic cycles. I feel like you have to repay some of your karma. So you have to put in some temperance. You have to put in some healing and really balance and make sure everything is in moderation. Everything is honest. Everything is fair, because you have to repay some karma in order to bring in that healing, in order to keep in that balance. Also, I can see that overall the answer for you is, you are getting a lot of support from your family. maybe from your friends, maybe from the community. So you are very, very much supported from everybody around you, and you are stable financially, and you are on a good spiritual path. I can see you are a spiritual person as well. So focusing on that healing and really repaying, doing things with integrity, and just doing your best to close that chapter with this karma. That is what you need to focus on, and everything is just leading to your strength, to you having your mental clarity and your mental powers restored, because you feel very lost. You feel like you don't know what to do, and you're really experiencing the worst part of your life. That's how you're feeling right now. So do all of the work that you have to do so that you can restore yourself, you can restore your powers. How can you clear the karma? So I'll ask here on the devil. And I want to ask, how can you clear the karma? How can you clear that karma? My reading is becoming very messy, for which I apologize, but sometimes I don't know where it's gonna take me. All right. So I don't know who needs to hear that message, but this may be related to a lot of self-destruction. So the person may be very self-destructing. You are really cutting through your soul, and this is you doing it. And also there could be a lot of controlling around. So you may have to balance your need to control everything. And justice will be served. Because everything will come into a very good balance, because everybody who caused any pain will receive justice. And if you have not been served justice, you will get that. You will get justice, but the person who's listening to that have to stop self-destroying them and trying to control everything. I want to ask about repaying the karma. All right. Woohoo. Okay. You may be in a hanging position. Not everything may depend on you. But however, you need to change your perspective on some of the things that you have experienced. So change your perspective, and just be very determined to do the right thing, with very fast. And then you have to make a very drastic, a very sudden and fast change. That's how I feel. And then you will get just that explosion of energy, and just everything really will fall into place in your life. Again, you are getting the community card. You are blessed with amazing support. You are blessed with amazing community. So you will be able to go through that again and again. This is great. Just change our perspective and be very determined to act. All right. Well, I think and I hope that this reading, what do I need to know in the current moment, has been helpful to you, and that, again, will help you start your new cycle and will help you start getting closer to your great life and really get the partner that will bring all of that balance and love and harmony in your life, and just put the past behind. Put the past behind. Sometimes the endings are just giving us an opportunity for a new start. So after we go out of the pain and that painful cycle, we are really able to appreciate that. All right, so I'll just get you one positive message. I'll be doing that for all of the 3 groups. Let's see, what is your message? Whoops. Come. Accept compliments. That's your message. And here's the wording. The next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak it in, superstar. Think of compliments as little confidence-building soul vitamins. You are worthy of praise. All right, thank you, the lungs. All right. Let's move on to group number 2, which is the wind. And we'll just start with a few questions for the wind to reflect on during the reading. Are you traveling with or against the wind? How can you help your troubles blow over? Have you encouraged others on their way? Can you feel the winds of change? How can you harness the force? Okay, welcome the wind, group number 2. And let's start with your reading. So first we'll ask, who are you? What is your mental state? So we'll just go through the identification, and if it resonates with you, just keep watching. If it doesn't, don't be upset. Maybe this is the wrong group, or, you can choose another group, or maybe that's not the right reading for you. So feel free to stay or go. You're welcome to do both. So who is here with us today? Okay, so we do have people that are married or are in families, or people who are celebrating a lot of things, having a lot of parties, and enjoying a very social life. But in general, those are married people. We have somebody who is married in a family. We have somebody who is going through some painful endings in their life. Something has ended in your life. Something has ended in your life, and it's very painful. It is very painful for you. So you're probably just going through some cycles of change and transformation right now. We have people who are feeling very lonely right now. They have just closed themselves in their shell, and They're just feeling very, very lonely, very left out. Who else is with us? We have some creative personas here with us. Very gentle, very romantic, very dreamy and magical personas, and also very sensitive, sometimes naive, but very, very romantic. Very romantic. So this is a person with a very youthful attitude, or young by age. Who else is with us? So we have someone who is just going through a lot of illusions right now, or they're thinking that everything is an illusion. All of their hopes are turning upside down, and that everything just turned out to not to be what they expected. It may have been, just a lot of wishful thinking, a lot of deception, a lot of temptation. It may also mean that you are confused, or you're not trusting your instinct and you don't know what is next. It may also be an indication for cheating in relationships. So it could mean many, many different things. So let's ask the question, what do you need to know in the current moment? What do you need to know in the current moment? For group number 2, the wind. What do you need to know in the current moment? I'm not sure if you can see the cards, so I'm just gonna move them a little bit to utilize properly the space, to give us more canvas to work on. What do you need to know right now? All right, that you are the emperor, that you are stronger than anything what is going on in your life right now. You're that strong. You stand up no matter what. What do you need to know in the right now? All right, I can see that you are in a choice. Some of you have to make a choice right now between 2 people. And one person may be a single person or a single parent with a lot of experience, with a lot of wisdom, with very, very analytical, and just being able to look at the situation and always make the right choice. Always make the right choice. Those are just natural leaders. Those are people who, they're very unbiased and great communicators. people acting out with integrity. And sometimes they appear a little cold because they're not sharing their feelings. So whenever they're in relationship, they may appear a little bit distant, a little bit cold. And the other person is really a very stable person, a person that has everything in their life figured out with a lot of comfort. And this is usually a mother. This is usually a mother and a family woman. And unfortunately, there is some devilish energy that is kind of keeping you in a undecisive mode. It's very hard for you to decide because there could be some emotional attachment, or by the devil there could be some third parties involved. There could be some affairs and just very, very negative things involved, related to obsession, related to our shadow selves, where, just the devil is involved. And this is a really difficult choice between two people for you. And you see that the stable woman, as you may be choosing between, for everybody who is married or in a family, because the family card came here, you may have to be choosing between two people. Or if you are the women in that situation, one may be the wife, one may be another woman involved, because definitely I see this is the woman's strength. So that is definitely for people related and involved in a family. So let's keep going. What do you need to know in the current moment? I can see somebody has walked away. So I'm not sure what is this related to. But for the people who have walked away from a relationship, and the people who are taking some rest just to recover, and to regain their strength, they're probably something new is coming to them, or they will be receiving a love proposition, or after the patience that they have been doing through. So that could be a person coming back in your life, or that could also be a new person that comes into your life after you have walked away from a very, very painful relationship. Okay, I can see what do you need to know in the current moment. In the current moment, I can see some of you have very unbalanced emotions, because you feel that you are in love, and that blindsided you, and you are just under the emotions. You're not able to get out of your emotions. So for everybody who is feeling like this, they need to take some time on their own to reflect and to heal. that would be very, very important for them. Or for the people in a family, they have to go through some mediation, but in a very gentle and wise and spiritual way, with a lot of kindness. And sometimes you may have to take some time away from a situation, from a partner, so that you can heal, because you may have to go on a soul journey. You may need to find who you are and heal yourself. What do you need to know in the current moment? I feel like a lot of stories are coming into the picture right now. So it is very possible for the women that are becoming the third party in a love triangle, that if you felt very disappointed and cheated on, you may not have known that the man was married or something like that, and you've walked away. You probably are getting a new person in your life. That's what I see. And for people who are married and just something has happened in that relationship, you may have to tap really into your strength and go through some mediation to get an outcome. Let me see. I really want to ask about the new beginning. I want to know about the new beginning. Yeah, so this is for the people that walked away from the relationship and they really felt very much restricted. You felt like you don't have any option. You really have nothing that you can do. Just so much restriction, so much control was put into you, and you felt like there's nothing you can do but walk away. And that's exactly what you did. So for you as well, I can see that somebody new is coming into your life, and really that person will bring a lot of stability in your life, and you will feel satisfied and fulfilled in any aspect of your life. That person will just bring a lot of peace into your life, and will come to show you what happiness is, what a healthy home is. So and then they will bring a lot of curiosity into your life and inspiration, and they would want, to start something new with you, with just to learn something new together and to grow together. And just one note for you is do not pay attention to any gossip, because there may be people around you that may be talking, but again, do not pay attention to that. Just really focus on yourself and what are your goals and your objectives, and a new person is coming into your life. I would like to ask about the married people that are married. Yes, definitely. Love triangle, broken heart. It's quite possible that one of the partners have entered a love triangle, and that really caused your heartbreak. You're very, very hurt, and you feel like you're hanging and there's nothing that you can do right now and you have no power. But again, because those both are cocoons and you're able to transform into the butterfly, because right now you feel helpless, but there's a lot of power in you that you don't realize. There's a lot of beauty in you that you don't realize. So you need to transform yourself. Because from the cocoon, feeling helpless and just hanging and allowing somebody else to determine their destiny, you have to turn into this butterfly and realize that there's an infinite cycle of transformation, and this is only a step of your transformation, and there's so much beauty in you that you don't realize. So please realize your beauty. For the married people, I just want to ask, what is it that they have to do? What is it that you have to do? You have to heal. So I'm getting two cards that say first that you are very tired, you're very exhausted and depressed, and you feel like everything fell apart. Also, you may be feeling nostalgic about the past. And that really makes you exhausted. But what you really have to do, because we're asking about the action, is to balance yourself. Balance that turmoil around you and heal yourself. Focus on yourself right now. And there's another card to come and tell you that you are very powerful, and that you have everything in you in order to be able to manifest your desires. Anything you want to do in life, you can do. You can make that choice. And if you want to work and mediate with your partner, you can do that and you can accomplish that. If you want to take another path, you can take another path, because you can materialize everything in your life, and you're also protected from the higher powers. And that, again, the transformation and your power is indefinite. You're getting the infinity symbol everywhere. So you have to tap into your inner strength. Again, infinity and gentle power. Whatever you do, you have to do with gentle power. The lion is holding the flower and with such grace. So the flower is not hurt. So tap into your gentle power and strength. You may have to balance some of your primal instincts. You may have to put that under control. So a lot of balance and manifesting the life you would like to live. Infinity, 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 and protection. And just everything helping you transform into this beautiful butterfly that you are. All right, how are the higher powers seeing the situation? Let's see, and then I'll ask about outcome anyways, but the outcome is in your hands. So how are the higher powers seeing this? Again, very interesting. Somebody's high in the clouds, in a very romantic mood. So I'm not sure if that's some new energy, new creative energy that is coming. Your heart is radiating, and the butterflies are in your tummy. Maybe something new is coming into your life, or you are just going to be in that mood. You may have to plan a trip. I can see that you may have to plan a trip. And right now you are in a mode where you haven't decided what your next step is going to be, but you're planning that next step. And once you determine what you would like to do next, you have the victory on your side. And you may have to take a trip as well. I'm not sure. And I wanted to ask, what would be the outcome? This is the love triangle situation. A brand new beginning. So I'm not sure. Again, the cards are not clear, and I think that you will determine what you want, but I can see a brand new beginning. So it may be a new person coming in your life based on that young, new romantic energy. Or you may decide to go through mediation and really start everything in a new way, but you're getting a new beginning. I want to ask about the people who are very emotional, because I feel like this is a third group. The people that are just going through a lot of emotions and they're not able to put their emotions under control. What's the advice for them? What's the advice for them? All right, I'm not sure who has to hear that. But those people that are very emotional, feeling very fragile right now, they are experiencing some destructive energy. Something came out of nowhere and they feel like it's destroying everything that they worked for. And they're just feeling a lot of pain. A lot of pain that is caused by this cosmic sudden intervention that came into their life and just shaking all of their foundations and everything that they were hoping for is destroying their life right now. So let me just see here. I can see you probably had some, I don't know, differences with somebody. Something was not balanced. So it could be related to money. There could be some arguments related to money, losing financial power, or things have not been distributed properly. Or you probably having, just disagreements with your partner, or differences in terms of, you may be, one partner could be older than the other, or you may be coming from different religion, or you may be, just having a lot of differences between you. And I can see that you're trying to, just take a journey, or literally even take a trip, and just go from this turbulent situation and just to go into a more calm situation. So I can see you planning a trip, or you want to relocate, or you really want to do something. So you're just looking outside of the situation and you're making your plans related to something new, or even making a trip. You may be literally making a trip, or leaving all of that destructive energy. But this, I don't This I don't see as a third person into the relationship. I see it more as, you know, karmic relationships, some difficulties you're having with your partner, and then just you know, destiny came in to just to take away everything that doesn't serve you anymore and to give you a chance for a new beginning. So you are getting a chance for a brand new beginning, for a really stable beginning, and you know, just a very creative period in your life is just starting. Like the seeds are just planting here, and you'll be, you know, you'll be walking all of this path to your stability. But this is really a great new start coming your way. All right, wow. So I hope that was helpful for the wind. And I'm just gonna get one message of advice for everybody who was so patient to hear through so many stories. All right. Gossip dims your glow. And I saw some gossip here. For some of you, there's a lot of gossip. So, gossip dims your glow. Speaking poorly about others tarnishes your energy and your reputation. So avoid bonding over complaints and feeling superior. Human beings weren't designed to be perfect, and this includes you. Instead, raise your vibration by engaging in positive communication. Celebrate what does work and who is awesome. The more you do this, the more radiant you will become. Thank you, group number 2. I really hope that that this was helpful and you can use it in your journey. And I really hope it gave you some insight. Oops, I'm sorry about this. And we are ready to transition into looking at group number 3, which is the spider. I will ask the spider, or everybody who chose group number 3, to reflect on a few questions. Are you free of doubts, or are you trapped in a web? Do you consider yourself the hunter or the hunted? Have you spun a strong life path for yourself? Are you weaving your dreams into a reality? Can you turn fear into positivity? Welcome, group number 3, the spider. So I will ask, who is here with us? Who is here with us? We have somebody who is not able to make a choice right now. Just going through a lot of options, not being able to decide. Maybe there's a lot of things that you don't know what to choose, or you just figured out that there have been a lot of illusions in your life, and you're just, everything is in fog and you don't know where to go, you don't know how to move forward. We have people with a lot of fire and creativity in themselves. So you are very passionate. You are very creative person. You have a lot of energy, both spiritual, sexual. You just bring a lot of passion into your life, and to also into other people's life, because you are very passionate, very romantic, and you are always seeking a connection, always seeking this spiritual connection. So a lot of artistic burst of energy. Who else is here with us? So we have some family energy here with us. So if you may be a woman, a woman in a family with children, and just a very, very caring and warm person, taking care of her family, of her relatives, helping out even in the community. You are a person with a lot of passion, confidence, enjoying life, and you're also a bold person with a lot of power. And also, no matter if you have a family or not, you are a very attractive woman, very beautiful woman. Who else is with us? We have the High Priestess with us. So you are very intellectual person, close to the spiritual energies. So you sometimes may appear like you are very mysterious, or this could be a third party in a love triangle. So some women that are currently involved in a love triangle with a married partner may be here with us today. And we also have the Mother of Pentacles. So Mother of Pentacles is really caring, loving, and this is the stable woman in the family. So if you're probably married, you may also have children, and you probably a working mother taking care of her children. You may be a person that has a lot of material accomplishments. Your life is full of abundance, and you're also just taking care of everybody in the community, in your family, just very loving, gentle person. So let's ask the question, what do you need to know in the current moment? What do you need to know in the current moment? This may be another long and messy reading, looking at the audience. So please be patient with me. What do you need to know in the current moment? What do you need to know in the current moment? And what do you need to know in the current moment? Okay. I'll just open the card. Let's see. So for some of the people in a family, they're probably going through some period of a sudden change. So there could be some kind of a trigger that very unexpectedly triggered a change. And that change is unstoppable, and that change is inevitable, and it just came into your life to correct the situation. I can see that there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of love involved. And also, some of you may be going through a divorce. Some of you may be going through divorce, some legal matters where they just feel like everything is hanging right now. And they're just building their case. They're building their case, but right now they feel like they're not able to do anything to change the situation. So definitely there could be some people going through divorce here. Also, I see some people really just collecting information. There may be spying on their partner, looking at social media, and just ready to take a battle, or they're really in a fighting, like just very aggressive mode. Okay, and for others, I don't know who is who in that situation. I'm just going I'm just going through the cards, and I can see some stable families, where there's a lot of happiness. There's probably children involved, and you're building your legacy, and so I'm not sure, because you probably here, I don't know if you're here to ask, maybe you're asking yourself if your partner is really committed to you. If your partner, you're not sure that your partner is in the relationship with you, you feel like they may be in a choice right now, you are worried that there could be a third party involved, and because on your side you just feel like you are having the perfect family, where you are soulmates. You're experiencing that radiating energy, and just everything is working out in your life, and you've built your family, and friends and community. So you really feel that sense of community, but you feel that your partner is in some kind of a choice. So maybe you're asking, you want to know more about the situation. So let me just ask, what do you need to know? Yes, crossroads. Choices and juggling. So it looks to me like your partner is just looking in a little bit of a different direction right now. He's a little bit distracted, and he may be having some feelings for somebody else. I don't think he has put any action, but he's trying to juggle. And this is a very difficult choice for him. He's at crossroads and he's being pulled in both directions right now. And he doesn't know which way to take. So he's trying to juggle and he's trying to postpone that difficult decision, very difficult decision that he's not able to make right now. So he's just trying to juggle. But he's looking in a little bit of a different direction right now. So what is going to be the outcome? What is he going to decide? What is he going to decide? There are two possibilities here. He may be doing, he has two choices. One choice brings him a brand new experience, a brand new cycle in his life. And it will really bring him to a different level if he decides to stay in his family. And if he does not, then he's going to make like a very immature choice. He's going to be acting very immaturely. He'll be flying in the skies with this really silly and foolish energy. Not knowing what's going to happen, risking everything, and nobody would be able to stop him from doing that. What is he going to decide? Let me see. What is he going to decide? Yes, I'm not getting an answer, which is fine. Maybe it's, that is something that's not determined at this point, but I can see that he has a lot of passion and a lot of sexual attraction looking towards that new person. He has a lot of feelings as well, and but what's holding him back right now is he doesn't want to lose everything. So he feels like he's going to lose everything. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you should do. Yes, you are the Empress. And you are the Sun. So to me, it looks like you have to take control over the situation. Because you are the Empress, you are the stable woman, and then I can see that you are getting the Sun, which means you will achieve. You will achieve everything that you would like to do, but you need to take control, and you have to make a decision that's not based on emotions. So you have to make a wise choice and act on it, because you are the Empress, you are the stable woman, and you will be able to start a brand new cycle and fulfill whatever you want. So it's not really clear. I'm not getting a clear answer, but you can do whatever you want. That's the sense that I'm getting, because you will be stable no matter what. That's the answer that I'm getting, and you'll just manifest a happy life for yourself, with or without him. All right, so right now I will just ask about the people who are going through a divorce right now. The people that are getting all right, so definitely some of you are going through a divorce, and they really have to split the material belongings. And again, I think it's related to a love triangle. It's related to a love triangle, and justice will be served. Justice will be served. It's not an easy situation, but just, go through it with an integrity. What's going to be the outcome? Let me ask. What's going to be the outcome? Okay, so right now the outcome is complete exhaustion. You've lost your love. You feel like you've lost your soulmate. You feel left out, like everything is taken away from you, and you don't see your next move because you are just so scattered and lost and hurt. You may be even feeling physical pain because your heart has been broken, but you have to allow yourself to start fresh. That is the message to you. Allow yourself to start fresh. What is coming in your life? Let's see what is coming in your life. Oh, wow, the Emperor. Very, very interesting. So, after you are able to close all of that chapter, some new creative partnership will come into your life. Some material stability will come into your life. And also a new romantic partner. And this is somebody who's going to inspire you to grow, to learn, and to develop yourself. So you will have to climb all of these steps, which means you really have to put step-by-step effort to get there. But this will be so much worth it, because this will manifest everything you wanted in your life. And that stable partner, that will give you the fulfillment from any angle in your life. This is what is coming for you. This man that will become your emperor and bring the stability and the love and the inspiration in your life. So yeah, your happiness is coming your way. I can see a new partner coming in your life. Action. What do you have to do? All right, so right now you're going through a lot of power games, a lot of opposing energies, a lot of nobody's able to win right now. So just allow yourself to have more flexibility, more creativity, and just tap into your dreamy, because I can see you're a dreamy, like very, very gentle and dreamy person. So just focus on your hopes, just focus on your wishes and your healing, because you have to find your soul purpose. That is one of the things. Just put everything in the past, close the chapter, because justice will be served, and just focus on yourself to manifest your wishes and be happy with your emperor. And also be very flexible. You need to have some flexibility. All right, and I wanted to ask, I don't know why, this is the advice for anybody who is the third party in a love triangle. So any kind of mistress, secret lover, This could be the secret person in the relationship. What is coming for them? Stable family with a new person. With a new person that is very creative, is very passionate, and all right. Somebody who right now is just going through some hard period. Maybe they've lost something, or they're a little bit stuck in the past. For some of you, I get the feeling that you are getting a new partner, a brand new start, for a new relationship with a lot of passion, a lot of love energy, a lot of fire between you. That's bringing stability and leading to you having a stable family. And for some of you, it could be that somebody from your past may be trying to enter your life with, just showing that they have learned their lesson and feeling very left out and just wanting to re-enter your life. I want to ask here about this situation a little bit more. So right now there may be feeling like a little bit isolated. You may not be together. As mentioned, this could be somebody from your past. For some of you, trying to re-enter your life, feeling that something that was not ethical happened between you, like some theft, some lost chances, something secret, something happened in secret. That left this person feeling like they really lost you. They really lost you. But definitely, even for that person, if you give them a chance, they can come back to you in a new way. But you have to kind of put conditions on them. And just have a really honest conversation to say, if you want to come back, I really want us to start things in a new way. Because a lot of devious behavior has been happening in the past, and at this point you probably thought that you want to focus on your future. You wanted to focus on your future and you wanted to put all of that behind. So I don't know if that person who's trying to re-enter your life come back to you after, they lost you, because this is somebody who already lost you. I don't know if you'll accept that person, because there have been a lot of devious behavior and a lot of secrets. And I don't know if that's the married man, but this is probably a person who just caused you a lot of pain, because they were just coming, taking whatever they want from you, and then just leaving you. And you really felt like they took a piece of your soul, like they just came and took advantage of you and then went, and then coming back again and telling you lies and just trying to mesmerize you. So the message for you is look forward to your future, and if you allow this person to come back, just set all the records straight and put your conditions on the table, and do not accept anything that is less from what you deserve. What's coming in your life? A brand new beginning, prosperous beginning. You are the female, the feminine strength, and you really have to put away all the pain that was caused to you. I would say for that person that would try to re-enter your life again, if that is somebody who is married or somebody who just taking advantage from you, the person coming from your past, they'll break your heart. They will break your heart. Again, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. And for the other situation, it's just a brand new beginning, prosperous beginning with a lot of happiness and manifesting your strength and your love. So that was it. I'm not sure how messy it is. I'll be looking at the video afterwards. It's not pretty, but I hope that it was helpful. So let me just take a piece. Oh, too much of advice is coming out. So what would be the advice for the spider? Why the advice is not coming? Okay. Forgiveness heals. It's hard to forgive. That's why maybe the card was so difficult to pull out. I had to try again and again and again. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the old story. Release any guilt and blame. Everyone is doing the best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all the judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. Forgiveness heals. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I really hope that this reading would be helpful to you. And be blessed. Thank you.